Hello, this is Madcat, the angry egalitarian that discusses this and that. And something. Ah! It's been so long, I don't remember how it goes. So this is probably going to be my last video for quite some time, at least on this channel. As the title suggests, I'm semi-retiring. I've been doing these videos for about 6 years now. I started about 2013, and it's been a good run. I've remained a small channel, and as I've often said, there's a certain advantage to being a small channel, that it's easier to keep up with the fans in the chat. Now, I apologize, I'm not doing this live, but, YouTube has just really changed the way they do things. It's now so convoluted to do anything at all except just shoot a video. I know you can go to Steam Yards or StreamYard or whatever. That's what we do on the Matcha Show on Modern Medusa's channel, but I didn't really want to go through all of that just now, since I'm basically recording this one video for quite some time. The reason I'm semi-retiring is that while I've had a good run, I feel like I'll never really reach the level that I want. I do want to be a big channel. I do want to be a voice in the community that's helping to make a difference. And I realize, especially with doing the second Lovely Ladies calendar, that my place is more behind the scenes, at least for right now. But I was also inspired by Paul Elam. I had the opportunity to work on his book, Men-Women Relationships. I recommend going and looking at it. Purchase it, give a good review. Or give a bad review if you hate it, but I thought it was a very good book. And my contribution was that I got to format his book so it appeared better on Kindle. And I felt like, I need to go back to my roots. I'm a writer. I've published a certain number of things, and I'm proud of what I have. But the other big thing for me is How to Destroy a Man Now. Now, while that book is no longer available, I honestly feel as if I had a part in taking it down. That, I put my career on the line, because Amazon could have just said to me, hey, your book is misogynistic, we're going to take your book down and take down all of your other books. That was a real possibility, and thankfully that didn't happen. In fact, How to Destroy a Woman Now is still on the market. And I actually plan to turn that into a relationship help book, How Not to Destroy a Relationship Now. But what's funny is that book I hated, How to Destroy a Woman Now. I didn't want it on the market. And it was there, but what was funny is, to date, it's my most successful book that I've ever written. And I feel like my path right now is to work more within the men's movement when it comes to my writing. I still intend to do fiction and my writing help books and other kind of books, but I think I need to do something to advance the men's movement. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm taking a step back from shooting videos, because I want to contribute to the men's movement. We need more people out there, and there are plenty of us doing videos, but not so many of us that are writing books. Paul has a couple others. I believe not Paul Wright. Is it Mark Wright? Oh God, I'm going to feel bad for getting his name wrong. So I'm taking a step back because I want to give more to the movement, and I don't think me being in front of a camera is doing it right now. Also, another reason is that I have a 5-year plan right now. Now, for those who are fans of my channel, you know I'm disabled. I've been disabled for the last 7 years. And I've tried to use this channel and Modern Medusa's channel to try to raise awareness about my situation. And I always hoped that I would make a little bit of money, and that would help me get health insurance, but also feed into this channel so I could raise the quality. And the more I could raise the quality, the more revenue I could bring in. And while I've received a bit of help here and there, you know, I got the microphone from a fan, which I'm very thankful for. And, you know, I got help when I was about to become homeless. And, you know, I appreciate all those contributions and the person who allowed me to live in their home for 18 months. But I've never really had enough to sustain myself. Now, don't get me wrong, Ohio something. Oh God, I can't remember his name. I just had it too. Oh, I apologize, but he gives me like $30 a month, and that $30 helps out so much. So I don't want to seem ungrateful, especially since I can't remember your name at the moment. Ohio Dan, that's what it is. At least I really, really hope it's Ohio Dan. But yeah, he's been a great support. And like I said, when you have no money whatsoever, $30 is a big deal. But again, that's not really enough to live off of. So I'm hoping that I can do some projects in the background to help me with my 5-year plan. Because my goal at the end of 2025, but it's December 31st, 2025, at that moment, I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be financially independent. I want to be able to care for myself. And that means I've got to write books. I've got to do my courses online, you know, teach courses. I'm looking into doing some car flipping. I'm not very mechanically inclined, but you know, a woman built a house by herself watching YouTube videos. I think I can figure out how to fix cars, and whatever I can take to a mechanic. And I'm keeping my eyes open for any other opportunities that come along. I'm also looking into doing some teaching on my other channel, which is Concrete Desk Productions. So you can check me out there, and I'm going to start uploading videos on that as an addition to what I do on Udemy. And I'm probably going to expand what I do, take what I do on Udemy, put maybe on Skillshare or things like that. So I have a lot to keep me busy for the next 5 years, and you know, I want to focus on that, because as much as I enjoy doing videos, I've had to accept long ago that I'm not going to make money off of doing videos. That my doing videos was simply because I wanted to put my voice out there. And that's great and all, but it doesn't really pay the bills. It doesn't get me medical insurance. It doesn't really get me what I need out of life. And it's not to say that I'm completely leaving the movement. I might be on other channels. Maybe someone wants to interview me, or just wants my voice on something. So this isn't goodbye, it's just taking a step back and getting some necessary things done so that when I can come back, I don't have to focus so much on trying to earn money or trying to shill myself, asking people to donate to my Patreon or my PayPal. So, sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Of course, I'm coughing because my voice is dry. So, I just wanted everyone to know. If you want to help me out, consider donating to my Patreon. I know I just said that I didn't want to do that anymore, but, you know, I still need help right now. I still want to get health insurance. I still want to try to help myself out and maybe getting some early funds for editors and buying cars and things like that. You know, things like buying the books and the courses. Well, the books and buying cars to flip them. That's only stepping stones. I think my big money venture is going to be in teaching courses. But, you know, I just got to bust those out very quickly. I have like 20 of them planned. I just got to sit down and do them. So, but yeah, if you still want to help me out, it's greatly appreciated. Like I said, 5 years from now, I want to be completely financially independent. And I don't know if it's going to be 5 years till I come back. Maybe it'll be a year before I come back. I do want to release my next book within the next year, which will be for the men's movement, but I'm not going to say what it is just now. But I've spoke to a couple of people, some big people in the movement, and they've told me that they think the book is really necessary. So, you know, I've got plans, and I need to spend time working on them. And doing videos on YouTube is just not, at least on this channel or Modern Medusa's channel, is just not really something I can commit to. Now, the one person who is donating to me, Ohio Dan, I understand if you want to stop giving me money because I'm no longer doing work on these videos. But rest assured, I am still doing work in the movement, just behind the scenes. So, I guess that's going to do it for me today. Excuse me. Wish me luck. You know, I want to come back here and I want to start really doing the videos again, but I need to be in a better place financially first. So, I'm just, like I said, it's a semi-retirement. I do want to come back. I'm not completely leaving, but I feel that if I have a chance to succeed in this world, you know, I need to focus on my strengths. And while I'm really good at coming up with great analysis of situation, great debates, understanding information and all of that, my best skills are in writing and teaching courses, and so that's what I need to focus on. So I thank everyone who has ever come on my channel. Bad memory, so I can't really remember all your names. I apologize. But, you know, having you in chat while I do videos has been such a nice thing. So, thank you, everyone who's come to my channel. Thank you to all of the guests I've ever had on my channel. Thank you to everyone that has supported me over the years. And I just ask you to wish me luck on achieving my goal of financial independence by the end of 2025. This is Mad Cat signing out, but not for long. Hopefully I'll come back eventually.